The CNIB's Connecting the Dots is Canada's largest conference on accessibility and inclusion. The event unites experts, educators, employers, and innovators to explore the future of accessibility in education, technology, employment, and wellness. Attendees experience hands-on demonstrations of assistive technologies, participate in workshops, and connect with leaders shaping accessible workplaces and communities. So joining us live now this morning to talk more about Connecting the Dots Toronto is Suzanne Decary, Senior Vice President Programs for the Canadian National Institute for the Blind. Good morning, Suzanne. Thanks so much for joining us. So talk more about Connecting the Dots and why this is so unique and important.
Connecting the Dots is Canada's largest conference on accessibility and inclusion. And it's important because there are actually 2.2 million Canadians who are living with blindness or who have low vision. And so accessibility and inclusion is really at the forefront of equity for people who are living with sight loss. There are so many innovations in the world of technology that are opening doors for people with sight loss. So this conference really brings together leaders in the technology space and in the employment space, from government, to talk about how inclusion and accessibility can really be at the forefront of all of these sectors.
Can you elaborate on some of the key themes this year? I know that you mentioned, education and tech, and especially with tech these days, we're seeing this boom in kind of AI. It's almost progressing faster than we can keep up with.
Yeah, so there's four main pillars to the conference: education, employment, technology, and wellness. And wellness, of course, if you're not well and you don't take care of yourself, then everything else falls apart. But employment, education, and technology, there's a big focus on education because while there are 2.2 million Canadians with sight loss, only 54% of them are actually employed. And a lot of those barriers to employment are attitudinal. They're just about people not understanding how technology and how some simple things can make the workplace accessible to people with sight loss. So some of the technologies, wearable technologies like the Meta glasses and descriptive software that describes the world around you is really quite incredible.
Yeah, that is incredible. And can you tell us more about Children's Vision Month? This falls on October.
Yeah, so October is Children's Vision Month. And to that end, on the theme of education, it really starts early. So the sooner we can get to kids in classrooms to ensure that every child has a comprehensive eye exam before they start school. So you have a baseline of where you are with your vision, and then every year after. And then ensuring that they understand how to support a classmate who's blind or who has low vision, so that those stigmas are stopped right from the beginning around what somebody who can and cannot do if they're blind.
Right. Can you talk more about the event today and whether or not people can still attend, or if this is open to the public or not?
It is open to the public, but we are actually sold out.
Oh, amazing.
It's the first year ever that we've been sold out this early. It is open virtually as well, so it's an in-person event at KPMG. KPMG is one of our amazing sponsors. We have a lot of sponsors. Scotiabank is a big sponsor as well. It's about 200 people that are there in person, and we'll probably have about that many people joining us virtually as well.
What are you hoping are kind of the key takeaways from this event, and what people attending will get from it?
Well, I really hope that they learn about some new innovations that can be helpful to them in their day-to-day life. But the bigger message really is about the importance of accessibility and inclusion for equity, and that really starts early. And if I can put one plug in for CNIB's Children's Charter, which is a charter that ensures equity for the education of children who are blind or have low vision, and in their rights around healthcare and community services. We do have a link that you can go to online, cnib.ca, to sign the charter. We're looking for 10,000 signatures to support the charter. It is a useful tool to talk to government about policies and to try to implement change.
Yeah, the more inclusive we are, the more we benefit. So that's very important indeed.
Absolutely.
Suzanne Decary, thank you so much for joining us from the CNIB. Have a great event.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you coming in. Thank you
for having me.